Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I will talk about a tent that I bought recently. Haven't been testing it yet. I have been checking for many years for buying a new winter tent, a good winter tent to take up in the mountains. But what I have been looking for is Hilleberg, the Black Label's tent. But the reason why I haven't bought them was the price. I checked another brand called Helsport, a Norwegian company. And they do also good quality tents. And this time I found a tent called Fjellheimen X-trem tree camp on a lower price than it usually is sold for. Yes, a good reduced price. So I bought it. It was really good price, so I couldn't hold back. Even though I don't really like the colors, it stands out really much. And I don't like to be seen in the snow or in the mountains. But if we look at the good side with this type of color is of course that you're visible. And if something should happen or a snowmobile is coming through the snow, he will see you and recognize that this is not a rock or a snow hill. This is a tent. So it will be easy to spot in the mountains. So this is for security only, I think. Anyway, back to this tent. What can we say about it? It's pretty big. This has a pack size on the paper 50 times 22 centimeters, and of course this is a half meter. Yes, I think so. And the height here or the diameter is 22. So well, I think it's almost right. And you have two straps here. Many people uses this kind of packable bag, and I also have one of those. This is a packing bag where you don't really put together the tent like this. If you're using a park, for example, you can use this and put the tent in, and easier to put up and so forth. I will see if I will use that later on, but I have it. I don't think it's much more to say about right now the tent. I will show you when I put it up outside, and I will just put it up on the back side of my house. This means that yes, we have snow, but we don't have as deep as one can hope in this time of year. It will probably come much more, maybe double in before it starts to melt away again. But I will try to flatten the ground. I will show you what I mean with that. Yes, the tent looks like this almost. Yes. So what I will do when I go out, because I can't probably speak so much when I trying to put this up. I'm not sure exactly how it's looking behind here, but let's say I just draw this for the drawing. This is a picture from above. So this is the tent, and you have all the tent pegs and so stuff pegging this tent out like this. And also I think you have some, of course, straps. But this the main point here is we have a width of the tent that is 185 centimeters, and we also have a length of a tent like this that is 430 centimeters. I have skis. I drew them like this, and my skis are 190 centimeters. So if I take my skis and I would like to flatten out the area for the tent, I think first of all I will use the skis to stand and make a mark in the snow, because then I know this is 190, and do go up a little bit and do a mark for whole my ski length, or there maybe, and 190 centimeters. Then I know I have 50 centimeters left, so I can mark that as well. Well, just a little bit, half a meter more. And then I will take my skis and put them like this and step through the ground in this direction, and I probably will do an overlap and do it backwards one more time. And that means that I will have a flat ground covering the area of the tent, and hopefully I have packed the snow where the tent will go. I maybe also, I probably have to do a little bit more overlap, because the tent has skirts, and these skirts are good to have snow on, and this will of course make it more, maybe not more stable, but it will not fly away if the wind hit the tent. So I have to add for that as well. I didn't remember that. I have to add that. I don't know what it can be. Well, I can overlap. Doesn't matter really. Half a ski maybe. Then it will not, of course, be a problem. And that way I also have to make a little bit longer here as well. Well, I think that will not be the problem. Knowing I have 190 centimeters of ski, I think this will be a good measurement. 2.5 ski in that direction, and 1.5 ski in width. And packing the snow one way and packing the snow back again. So let's go out and try to put this tent up. It's not really an even ground here, but it will work. I mean, it's a little bit of a slope. Okay, to flatten the surface took about 4 minutes. I could have gone through it more times, of course, but this is the way I did it this time. So now I will open the tent and see how it goes. The direction of the wind is that way, which means that I will put up the opening on that side. Let's see how that goes. Tent poles. Some information packages. summer tent pegs, or at least when you have a little snow. This is tent poles from Helsport. What I've done right now is I have secured it upwind with 2 tent poles, tent pegs. I could of course have put more pegs in, depending on the wind of course. This time it's low winds. So I have the package with the tent poles. One repair for the poles. Repair pole. Let's see. There are 2 red ones and 1 yellow one, so it's marked in the tent where they should go. Now I will get some more pegs. Just a tip, when you're doing this yourself, first of all, let the tent, all your clothes, everything be outside for a bit, because else you have a warm poles and it gets stuck snow on it and it freezes. This means that it's hard to put the tent poles in. Your skis backside will freeze, and also the, yeah, I mean, look here, it's frozen because I took it from the inside and out, and that would be that you get snow and it will melt, and then you will be faster cold, of course. Anyway, I will put up the tent poles, pegs, sorry. I will also set out one of the sides in the middle, the lines going on the wind direction, so to say. I have now worked on the tent for 20 minutes, and this is the first time setting it up, so with optimizing this a little bit, it will of course be much faster. Let me show you around here. I will also put some snow on these skirts. Not really necessary right now, but I will try it. Okay, now I put on some snow on the skirts. Now I will go into the tent and see if I can make a little, well, dig a little bit in the abside vestibule to make it more convenient to sit in. And also I will show you guys how it looks like inside. So let's go in. Here you can see the vestibule. There I have a rubber band dropped. Okay. So I probably in these conditions it would have been good if I had packed the snow a little bit more. Well, yes. I get you in there so you can see what I'm doing. Yes, I think that's okay. Rubber band. So it's pretty high up to the roof here. So I have an inner tent which I can open, of course. As you can see, it's a huge area here. And this is perfect. I can put myself there right now and just sit. Relax for a little bit. And as you can see, I have mosquito netting also, which I don't need to use in these conditions. So I just let it sit there. It doesn't matter. I have the possibility to close that one and to open from above. And this is of course good if you're doing some food. And I also have the opportunity to open this side, which means I can also vent here if I need to, and also take that way out if I need to get out. If I have too much snow on this side and I can't go out, I can go out on this side. I guess we have minus 10 degrees, and I can already feel it's warmer inside here than it is outside. Well, that's all for me this time. The tent is up and I'm feeling good. Please write a comment in the section below, and till next time, have a great day. Bye.